Hello everyone and welcome to Gradeup. So today we have come back with our new series with a new day for the daily current affairs for the 15th of January 2021. These few MCQs that we have lined up for you, it's specifically for the BBA and the hotel management examinations. The questions are curated according to these examinations. So in case you're preparing these questions with us, that is with Gradeup, you would not have to go to any other platform. It's going to be absolutely sufficient for you. Now keeping that in mind, let's go forward and see what are the questions of the day. Now keep in mind, the questions are very simple, very factual. So I will be giving you 10 seconds for each question. Okay, that's it. Let's start with the day. So the very first question of the day. See, the Japanese brokerage Nomura has revised upward the GDP forecast for India in 2020 and 2021. Okay. And now it expects it to contract to what percentage? Have a look at the options and tell me which one is correct. Okay. Okay. The answer for this question is C, 6.7%. Now, in the last few days, we have seen that there are many studies which have spoken about the GDP contraction of India. The Japanese brokerage Nomura is one of them. Okay. It expects the Indian GDP to contract at 6.7% for the fiscal year 2020 to 2021. It has also said that the GDP is going to recover and it will raise to 13.5% in the fiscal year 2022. The current president of the Nomura is Kentaro Okuda. These are the two types of questions that we require for this MCQ. Now let's go to the next question. See, Elon Musk-owned electric vehicle company Tesla has registered a fully owned subsidiary, okay, in which of the following places? Very, very important for this year. Have a look at the options. Is it A, Bengaluru, Karnataka? Is it B, Chennai, Tamil Nadu? Is it C, Mumbai? Or is it D, Surat? Have a look at the options. Tell me which one you think is absolutely correct. I'll give you 10 seconds for this answer. Okay. So the answer to this question is A, Bengaluru. Now see, the Elon Musk-owned electric vehicle, Tesla, has registered a fully owned subsidiary in Bengaluru, Karnataka. So Tesla is the world's most valued car maker, has incorporated, as I said, it has incorporated a fully owned subsidiary ahead as the first step to set up a research and development unit and a manufacturing plant for its electric vehicles in the country. Okay, this is all about the news for Tesla. Now let's go to the next question. See, by winning with landslide, who sets to become the new Kyrgyzstan president? Is it A, Marcovick Alarcom? Is it B, Sadar Japarov, Ala Arka, Almazbek Atambayev? These are tongue twisting names, but yeah, let's go forward with these. Okay, which one do you think is the correct option? The new president of Kyrgyzstan. Okay. All right. The answer for this question is B, Sadar Japarov. Now see the explanation for this one. See, the Kyrgyzstan presidential election frontrunner Sadar Japarov has won by a landslide. According to the Central Election Commission, he has won about 79% of the total cast votes. Now see, Kyrgyzstan is a very important country which has its capital called Bishkek, and the currency of Kyrgyzstan is the Kyrgyzstani som. Okay? Okay. Now let's go to the fourth question of the day. Okay. India has ranked, what is the rank of India in breakout economies in the third edition of the Digital Evolution Scorecard developed by the Tufts University Fletcher School in partnership with MasterCard? Can you tell me the options for these? Okay, the answer for this is A, fourth. See, the rapidly digitalizing India was ranked at fourth in breakout economies in the third edition of the Digital Evolution Scorecard, which was developed by the Tufts University's Fletcher School in partnership with MasterCard. See, China stands number one in the list of breakout economies and is more evolved digitally, mainly to its combination of rapidly growing demand and innovation. Okay, now let's go to the fifth question. Which of the following aims, okay, receives Kayakalp Award for the third time? Which of the following aims is receiving the Kayakalp Award for the third time? Is it A, Bhopal? Is it B, Bhubaneswar? Is it C, Jodhpur? Or is it D, New Delhi? Okay. Okay, so the answer for this one is B, Bhubaneswar. See, the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, okay, has proved its mettle once again for promoting cleanliness, hygiene, and creating sustainable practices in public health services by winning the Kayakalp Award. Okay, for this, it will get an award of rupees 2 crore for its performance. Alright, now let's go to the next question. See, NITI Aayog and Dash have come together to launch the revamped Women Entrepreneurship Program. Which of the following ones? Is it A, Amazon? Is it B, Ajio? Is it C, eBay? Or is it D, Flipkart? Which of the following options are correct? Think about the answer and give me your explanation. I'll give you 1 second for the same. I'll give you 10 seconds for the same question. Okay. The answer for this question is D, Flipkart. See, NITI Aayog and Flipkart have come together to perform the revamped Women Entrepreneurship Platform. And the Women Entrepreneurship Platform is a unified access portal which brings together women from different parts of India to realize their entrepreneurial aspirations? Okay, it's a very simple question. Okay, now let's go to the next question. See, the Army Day on 15th January is marked to commemorate the day when General Dash took over the command of the army. What is the question for this? Is it A. Bikram Singh? Is it B. K.M. Karyappa? Is it C. Sam Manekshaw? Or is it D. Roy Butcher? See the question. Tell me which one do you think is correct. Okay. Okay. So the answer is B. K.M. Karyappa. Let me tell you something about him. See, first of all, Army Day in India is celebrated on 15th January every year. It is to salute the valiant soldiers, okay, all the martyrs who have sacrificed themselves to protect our country and its citizens. This year is the 73rd Army Day, Indian Army Day. It is to commemorate when the general, later the Field Marshal K.M. Karyappa, took over the command of the army from General Sir F.R.R. Butcher, the last British commander-in-chief in 1949. He became the first commander-in-chief of the Indian Army post-independence. Okay? Very interesting topic, right? Okay, let's go to the next question. So, the Supreme Court, okay, Bar Association President has resigned from his post with immediate effect. Okay. Which of the following is that person? Is it A. Pradeep Solanki? Is it B. Dushyant Dev? Is it C. Rohit Pandey? Or is it D. Alka Pandit? Give me your answer accordingly. Okay. Okay. So the answer for the same question is B. Dushyant Dave. Let me tell you something about this question. See, the President Dushyant Dave has resigned from his post with absolute immediate effect, and he has forfeited his right to continue. Okay. The acting SCBA secretary Rohit Pandey has confirmed the development that the senior advocate has resigned with immediate effect. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the next question and see this. See, the Fitch ratings expect the gross domestic product of India to contract by what percent in the fiscal year 2021? Okay. Tell me the options you think is correct for the same. Is it A 6.3? Is it B 11.4? Is it C 9.4? Is it D 7.7? Have a look at the answers and tell me which one you think is correct. Okay. Okay. So the answer for the same is C 9.4 percentage. See, the Fitch ratings expect the gross domestic product of India to contract by 9.4% in the fiscal year 2021. It further projects the GDP to expand by 11% in the fiscal year 2022. The headquarters of the Fitch ratings is in New York, America, and the CEO is Paul Taylor. Okay. Now let's see the next question. Okay. So the Indian Army has recently signed a contract with which of the following drone manufacturing company to procure high altitude variants of Switch unmanned aerial vehicles, that is the UAVs? Is it A. Boeing? Is it C. Idea Forge? Is it C. Lockheed Martin? Or is it D. Daimler? Okay. Look at the options and tell me which of the following is correct. Okay. So the answer for this question is B, Idea Forge. Okay? See, Indian Army has signed a contract with the Mumbai-based company Idea Forge, okay, to procure the high-altitude variant of Switch UAVs. The total cost is approximately $20 million. Very big amount. All right. Now, question number 11. Now, there's an organization which is supposed to adopt 100 Atal Tinkering Labs across the country to promote STEM education. Okay, very, very crucial question. Is it DRDO, ISRO, BARC, or Indian Army? See the question. It's a very simple, very important question. Take 10 seconds of your time. Okay. The answer for this is B, ISRO. See, the Atal Innovation Mission, right, NITI Aayog and the ISRO has recently announced that they will be adopting 100 Atal Tinkering Labs across the country. This will be done to promote education in the field of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. There is an acronym STEM for these four. Okay, that said, let's move on to question number 12 for the day. Okay, so the Heritage Conversation Committee, which was in the news recently, is headed by the official of which union ministry? Is it A, the Education Ministry? Is it B, the Ministry of External Affairs? Is it C, the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs? Or is it D, the Ministry of Women and Child Development? Okay, have a look at the options. Tell me which one you think is absolutely correct. Okay, so the answer for this question is C, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Okay, let's talk about this. See, the Heritage Conversation Committee was headed by the Union Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Okay, it has recently cleared a proposal for the central government for the new parliament building. We have a detailed discussion about this. It's called the Central Vista Project. So this is called the Central Vista Project. Okay, here it is. See, and has mandated the clearance from the HCC, okay, for developing the project. It also includes officials from other departments. This is the 12th question. Let's see the 13th question. So what percentage of the total geographic area of India is occupied by protected areas? Okay, protected areas. 11%, 9%, 10%, or 5%. See the options. Think about it. Okay. The answer for this is D, 5%. See, first of all, the Union Minister for Environment and Forest Climate Change, Prakash Javadekar, has released management effectiveness evaluation of 146 national park and wildlife sanctuaries as well as the zoos of the country. So at present, India has 903 protected areas, and this covers about 5% of the total geographic area of the country. Okay, the 10 best national parks, 5 coastal and marine parks, and top 5 zoos in the country will be ranked and awarded every year. Okay, now let's go to the next question. See, the Sea Vigil-21 is a defense exercise undertaken by which of the following countries? Is it A, Bhutan? Is it B, China? Is it C, India? Or is it D, Sri Lanka? Have a look at the question and tell me if there is any answer that you need. Okay. So the answer for this question is C, India. See, it is a coastal defense exercise which is conducted by the Indian Navy, okay, in close coordination to the Indian Coast Guard, the state governments, and the union territories. It was recently done a few days back. It just happened. Okay, now let's go to question number 15. Which is to be the country in focus at the 51st International Film Festival of India in Goa? Okay. Is it A, France? Is it B, Sri Lanka? Is it C, Bangladesh? Or is it D, Nepal? So have a look at the options that we have here. Okay. So the answer to this question is C, Bangladesh. See, Bangladesh is going to be the country of focus at the 51st International Film Festival, okay, at Goa on January 16th. 4 films from Bangladesh have been included in this section to recognize the cinematic excellence and the contribution of the country. Okay. So this is about this question. Let's go to question number 16. Very important one. The 51st International Film Festival will be celebrating the work of legendary filmmaker Satyajit Ray by screening 5 of his classics. Okay. So look at the option and tell me which one you think is correct. Okay. So this is the question giving in the answer itself. The answer is Satyajit Ray. 5 of his classic movies are going to be screened over here. As part of the tribute, they will showcase Panthar Panchali, the first of his Apu trilogy, 1964 romantic drama Charulata, Sonar Kella, Shatranj Ke Khiladi, and Ghare Baire. Okay? Okay. Let's go forward. Question number 17. The first edition of the National Youth Parliament Festival was held in which year? Was it 2018, 2017, 2020 or 2019? Okay. Have a look at the options. Okay. So the answer to this question is going to be D, 2019. See, the first National Youth Parliament Festival, NYPF, was organized in February 2019 at the district, the state and the national levels. The second edition of the festival was launched in the month of December. Okay. See, after the district and state level events, the final event was held recently in the Central Hall of Parliament. Youth between 18 to 25 years will speak before the National Judiciary, and out of them, 3 people are going to be declared as winners. Okay. Now, question number 18. We are very close to ending the session, and I want you to have your full attention here. See, the US President-elect Joe Biden on 14 January announced how many trillion of dollars for reviving the country's economy and for combating the COVID or the coronavirus. 2.1, 1.9, 5.5 or 10. It was a very historic thing that he has done. Okay. So the answer for this question is B, 1.9. See, the US President-elect Joe Biden announced a USD 1.9 trillion plan for reviving the country's economy and for combating the COVID. While announcing the package, he mentioned that we have no time to waste when it actually comes to getting this virus under control and building back our economy. Okay. Now, the second last question of the day. See, the National Informatics Center and the Central Board of Secondary Education launch which of the following softwares to provide engineering solution for student and faculty of engineering graphics curriculum? Is it A, EduCAD, SmartCAD, CollabCAD, or is it D, CADmaster? Okay. See, everything is going digitalized right now. This is also one way of taking the teaching online. So have a look at the question. See, the answer is C, CollabCAD. See, the CBSE has launched the CollabCAD software. It provides engineering solutions for students and faculties of engineering graphics curriculum. It aims to provide a platform for students across the country to create and modify digital designs. So it has an aim to provide a good platform to the students of the Atal Tinkering Labs all across the country. Okay. Now the last question. See, the government of India has launched the third phase of which of the following yojanas, which is to be implemented by the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. Okay? So is it A, the PM Fasal Bima Yojana, the Jan Dhan Yojana, the Kaushal Vikas Yojana, or the Samagra Vikas Yojana? It's four of the most important schemes by the Prime Minister of India. Think about it. Look at the question and answer me. Okay. See, the answer to this question is the C, the Kaushal Vikas Yojana. See, the Kaushal Vikas Yojana, the Kendra is to be established and more than 200 ITIs are to be rolled out under the Skill India mission. It will build a robust pool of skilled individuals. Now the Kaushal Vikas Yojana 3.0 is going to train more than 1 lakh candidates for a period of 1 year, and it has an investment of a whooping 950 crore of rupees. It's one of the most important and the most important one for India's economy. Now again, guys, we have launched a new course, Umeed Ki Jeet special offer for all the important entrance examinations, in which we are giving you a special discount. Make sure that you use the code HOPE40 to avail the discount. Along with that, the crash course for your BBA and hotel management examinations have already been launched on the 12th of January. And it's going to happen very soon. So please don't get late for the examinations. It's better to be prepared from before than being sorry and late. So make sure that you become a part of our platform, and I want all of you to do very well in your exams. Have a very good day, everyone. Jai Hind. Thank you so much for being online. Please take care. Bye-bye.